Hello, I'd like to welcome all back to Heretic. Today we've got gargoyles to blast with an elven wand. Man, you're just saddening me. That Terraria PlayStation really winded me in the sense that it was hard to make another video that day. I was busy anyway. I had places to go. So there just wasn't enough time after all that stuff to really, you know, how do I explain this? What are we even, oh yeah, that's where I get back up. After Terraria for 2.5 hours, I just didn't have the energy, the stuff necessary to play more video games and all that stuff, so I decided, you know, 2.5 hours, I think after that, people are probably sick and tired of hearing me talk for a day or so. Because every good night's sleep washes away the sorrows from the day before. A good night's sleep, at least. Itch my nose. What do you call it, itching your nose? If itching is the sense that something is itchy. Why would you give what the cause and the means of curing it both the exact same verb? Something is itching. Let me itch that for you. That completely destroys the sense of context even more. Because the context, it can only apply so much. When you're saying, let me itch that for you, I know it's more logical for someone that he's trying to get rid of it, but there's entirely nothing to say that you're not trying to make it itchy. So you're kind of dealing with a situation where either you use a different word entirely, or you're stuck with potential misinterpretation later on. Oh, let me tell you, people love misinterpretations. If you're in the public domain, you need to use the right words. There are people smarter than you, and they will use it against you. Because that's just the way it is. Aw, that guy didn't have a chance. That's making me sad, because I liked him. Man. I like the main reason that I never got that Terraria thing set up with the dedicated server, like the private stuff instead of Hamachi, was because I never downloaded the dedicated server hardware, and when I did do that, I forgot to turn off my own private instance, which was fucking retarded. Yeah, you can make this, like, no, you can't? Oh, okay, you can just walk around. I guess it's not cheating if it's that easy. Damn it, I want that ovum. I've got an egg to bake. Gosh, that's totally not suspicious. Oh, we have a yellow. Did I already see a yellow door anywhere? Oh, this area. This area confused me for a while when I was originally playing it. And I don't know if it's going to be any better right now. Oh god, it's were-dragons. Get the fuck out of my way. I think we'll be coming back to this room a few times, so don't even think about it. Ooh, a map scroll. I say sign me up. You see, I forgot this green key was over here, and the area here on out, you need the blue key to pass. So if you forget that there's a green key, that green key is on a pedestal and you need to press that button to get it down. I forgot to show you that, because I forgot that that's even a thing. But I completely forgot that green key even existed, so I think you can imagine where the wrong entered the right. Anyway, you have two platforms over here which you can go up on. They're not synchronized, but they're kind of slow. Damn it, I wanted to jump. Thought I could make it. I thought I could be the hero that Gotham needed. Man, I'm totally going to play some Batman today. Fun as that Terraria play session was, I was really looking forward that day to playing some more Batman. Lego Batman. Because it's a new game, and I've always liked the Lego games for their originality, their creativity, of course. Like, those games always did something silly, especially in free play. Always just filled me with a childish, giddish glee. Anyway, the reason there's a Rings of Wrath here is because if you use it, you can go, oh, woo, I can fly! Also pick up these Lesser Ruins, which I can't, I'm full. Oh, there's a Shadow Mask I missed. Pick that up too. I like how you're essentially forced to land to pick that secret up, or it doesn't count. Oh yeah, the secret doesn't open. Like, yes, you can go here early, but there's no real reason to. Oh no, this other door opens now. So you might be wondering, well, what's my opinion about the whole, oh, you gotta go to the exit before the secret opens? I think those are dumb. If you're legitimately curious, I think those are very, very dumb. I also hate these tornadoes. Seriously, shove them up whoever came up with them. Yeah, we get a Ring of Invincibility for it. I think I can't exactly disagree. Look at that cleanup. I feel like a goddamn janitor. I feel like Roger Wilco. Except he's not so good. And let's go find the green door. Oh yeah, I forgot. You know what? You can't jump from that upper platform. I think that's possible? Never got it right. So I'm just gonna jump it. No! Booleans! Booleans are spooky! Damn it. I can't even with the jump. Didn't make it. Damn it! There is a good secret over there. I remember that much. Oh no! That was a good one. Or you jump in advance. That would have worked. Nope! Yeah, it's such a sticky landing to make. God damn it, I hate it already. I should have saved my Wings of Wrath for this. Message is off. No, no, no. Message is on. Message is on. Fucking hell! Gosh! Well, it's a Tome of Power, and I highly disagree. I don't think anyone can disagree that that's not a good thing. Let's see. Oh, look, there's a secret door open here. That new RuneScape skill, Divination, I don't know what it's exactly pronounced as. fucking bullshit skill. It's basically, let's take RuneSpan and make it its entirely own thing. And let's make it so that it does things that aren't really cost efficient. Because there are very few transmutation things you can do. I think those healing items are neat. And the protect items and the gatherings, those are pretty fucking neat. Didn't we already have... What was it called? Yeah, we had the imp in the box to do the whole bank thing. And now you're like, oh, here's an item that makes you do lots. I have the idea sometimes that people who are currently making RuneScape 3 updates don't actually know what the game's about, or don't play the game to begin with. Because there are some design decisions that just confuse me. And here's how I get that secret. I cheese that cake. Oh, I don't mean the sexual context. Man, I got all secrets, and I didn't even cheat. Well, I did have an auto map. Once you get an auto map, it's like, eh. I shrug it off. Like a man. Obligatory endgame enemies, I guess. It's a spooky wheel. Nah. It's just a mystic urn. There's 3 more monsters in this map somewhere. This is just one. I have no idea what the other 2 would be at. They're probably having a vacation somewhere. Let's not bother them with any of the intrinsic details. Fuck! We're in that level. I think this is the end. We're gonna fight a big boss and then we're done. So we're gonna fight a Molotar, who, just like most big bosses in the game, is... how to put this? He is immune... he is 50% resistant to the powered-up version of... the... yeah. The Hellstaff causes rain to rain down when you use its powered-up version. The Molotar and Despero himself are actually resistant to this attack, probably because they're so big. And because that attack would really just destroy their health when they're busy not walking around. So I think it's a fair resistance they gave him. So, the Molotar is the boss, and I think it would be polite if I explain a bit about him, like what he does and how he lives, and what kind of jazz he likes. That's important. You can't find an enemy if you don't know his jazz taste. The Molotar has 3 attacks. He has a little ground chargey attack that causes a row of flames that sometimes explodes and sometimes doesn't, and can really knock your socks off, but it's slow, it's avoidable. He has a fireball attack that isn't particularly destructive, but it has a wide spread to it, so it might hit you even across a long distance. Then he has a melee attack that's quite painful. And finally he has a charge attack in which he literally turns into a projectile, rushes forward, and knocks your socks off. Really, that's your opener? Man, I got real unlucky. Like, there are very few situations in which you really need more than 4 shots to really finish him off. But I guess I got unlucky with the pseudo number. The pseudo random. I like how they did that, though, in Doom and all. That they made a table of pseudo random numbers just to sort of emulate the differences in things without them being predictable. Oh, hey there, little buddy. How do you do? So for the Molotar, you want to use a powered-up weapon of sorts. Because he's so big, the claw might actually be pretty good if you manage to land the hits right. The claw's powered up attack, like the attack itself, is actually a lot weaker. I think about half strength. That's pretty weird. Yeah, you might want to keep track of that. Man, I lost much of my armor. So I'm not going to go in yet. I'm instead going to walk around a bit, finish off these enemies, pick up that shield, and then I'm gonna go and look at the Molotar so I can give some actual statistics that are, like, usable for people. Probably reply to that guy who bothers me. Because, you know, I'm a swell kind of fellow, and I like to help people out. Like, hey, you ask me a question, here's an answer. It might not be the right answer, but it's an answer nonetheless. God fucking damn it. Really? Like all the Gaijimins? Well, at least this area is so bloody open that there's absolutely no chance they can hit me. Yeah, go eat that, and don't bother me ever. Ow. Oh, Rings of Wrath. Those are very good. They'll give you the mobility that you really need. If I picked up any... Man, I've not even picked up any quartz flasks. What the hell? You'd think that considering the situation we're in, quartz flasks would kind of be a must. I think that's all. Yeah, there's only one more secret, and I don't know where it is. Man, I'm taking that enchanted shield. That's gonna help out a lot. Because it sucks up 75% damage. Anyway, let's go to the other side. Molothar's 3000 health. His melee attack is actually less threatening than its ground attack, which hits a lot. And quite quickly. His flame projectile attack is exactly the same damage, but it has, you know, more reliability. There he is. Let's pick out a tome. I think I like this tome. There's also a ring of invulnerability in the... Oh god, it's 2 of them! I felt like 3 of them at the end of that other guy. So this isn't too bad. This really helps clean them up. Don't use the flamethrower, by the way. That attack is worthless. Look at this. I'm tearing him apart. That 3,000 health, not a chance. That's that big attack I talked about. That's like, ouch. Look at how much this is obstructing my screen. It's not even the Dragon Claw that's like, oh god. Okay, there you go. Some people say it's actually efficient to use the Gauntlets of the Necromancer to finish them off. There you go, there's one. All I could do is drop to Mystic Urn. The reason it's efficient to use the Gauntlets of the Necromancer is he doesn't actually attack as fast with his melee attack. And it's not devastating enough to kill you in one shot. So effectively, with the right kind of strategy... Okay, that's, by the way, the exit portal is all of the diagonals. So, technically speaking, it is a viable strategy to use a Ring of Invulnerability and just go ahead and suck out some health if you want to. Oh, there's where the quartz flasks are at. So yeah, I finished them off nice and clean for what could have been. I'm quite surprised how easy that went, considering my... Well, I guess that after that other battle, where you have like multiple... It's not even a challenge anymore. I'm actually going to take a real quick peek at what he can drop. Okay, he can drop a Flame Orb worth 10 shots, or rarely a Mystic Urn. Oh man, I got 2 rare drops one time. Oh, by the way, these are to increase your maneuverability. They'll teleport you to the opposite end, I guess. Yeah, they teleport you to the opposite end. That's pretty neat. So, but considering there's only 2 and 1 on lower difficulty levels, I don't really think you need that degree of maneuverability. Another Tome of Power, that's great. I have no idea why you give you an Ovum. I don't think you can Ovumize them, can you? Yeah, they cannot be transformed. That's... Oh god, that background! And as their steaming corpses slide to the ground, for the sense of grim satisfaction as they have been destroyed. You get what you got of open, revealing mocking laughter. I love this, actually. They're not even kidding. It's actually a dome. And I love how they did that. So that's what we're gonna do next time. You wanna stick in the cell a bit, because there are a few Dick McSlicks on the wall, and they will shoot your ass off. You start off very bad, and you immediately get exposed to all sorts of assholes, so if you're not up to scruff, you might want to sit this one out. Or take an easier difficulty level, because ammo especially is going to be a big problem. So I'll meet you guys next time in the Dome of Despair, or particularly in the storehouse, where we're going to scavenge together a meager living.